Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of There Came an Echo. I wanted to record a little intro right here because I didn't really have a good place to put a break between these last two episodes. And this next episode is going to be really story heavy. There's not a lot of gameplay, it's pretty much just entirely story. And so I'm not doing a lot of commentary during that time either. So I just want to come in and say thank you guys for watching. I'll talk to you again at the end of the video, but I hope you enjoy it.
Where to, boss?
It's likely they'll be following us. Val, do you have any other secure locations nearby?
None of them are safe. They found one, they can find two.
Head north by northeast.
Why?
Trust me. And if you'll forgive me for saying you're rather lacking in viable alternatives at the moment. That'll take us up into Mount Baker National Forest. Past that into Canada. What's our range? 1,200 miles, give or take 100 based on wind conditions. Is that enough? That's enough.
You better be right on this, Redcoat.
You get any rest?
No, I don't sleep much these days.
I've been meaning to ask you. Do you really know where the terminal is? No modern system exists in a vacuum, but without knowing what to look for...
I could have sent out a couple of spider scripts to look for specific code patterns, but there wasn't any need.
You've been there, haven't you?
That I have.
What the hell is on those servers?
You don't know what it is Farrick wants so badly.
Val keeps insisting it's for my own good.
I generally find that ignorance is never for your own good. But unfortunately, I don't know much about Farrick or the contents of that system.
No one does. Except Val, I guess. You have any idea who she is? She's crazy, man.
You know I can hear you.
No. All I know is that she's acting autonomously. If there were any larger organizations involved, I would know.
I just... don't know who to trust, you know?
Trust is a luxury. The people here are the ones who haven't tried to shoot you, which is probably the most you could hope for at the moment.
They're not shooting because they want something from me. What happens when they get what they want?
Good luck with that.
I forgot my sunscreen. Can we go back? This compound may be defended.
Oh, there are remarkable defense systems in place, but I doubt there'll be much trouble.
And why is that?
I know a guy.
Unauthorized intruders, you have 10 seconds to identify yourselves. Make no further advance.
Now there's a voice I haven't heard in a long time. Hello, Mir.
Hello, Kai.
Miss me?
Exactly how long were you planning on using that ridiculous accent?
Well, I thought it was alright.
Please.
Disable the perimeter security.
As you wish.
Come on, let's go.
Who are you, man?
Real name's Kai. I'll explain the rest inside.
Look at this technology.
You will forgive my absence. My presence was required elsewhere.
You know why we're here?
I've been monitoring this situation, yes. Corin, pleasure to see you again as well.
Okay, what?
He's the guy who paid me to stay anonymous on Radio Lock.
To protect you, of course. Obviously, that did not work out as we planned. Farrick has some very talented people in her employ.
We don't have time for this.
Yes, we do. We're running around blind, and Radiolock is still as unbreakable as the day I thought it up. If he has answers, then I want to hear them.
There are no incoming aircraft or ground units that we can see.
Fine.
Mir is the head of an organization, let's call them the Tower, devoted to eugenic pairing. They want the best and the brightest of the human race to produce brilliant little offspring. They play Cupid between two very specific people that they've chosen for each other from thousands of measured factors.
Okay, that is weird.
8 years ago, he kidnapped me and a girl named Naya and hooked us up to a program. It was designed as a game, its only purpose to get us to fall in love. And we did. They did their job well. I married Naya barely a year after we'd met in their program.
She's the one who was murdered.
Yes. Someone broke into our home and killed her while I was in the other room. Shot her twice in the head. I was left untouched. It was an assassination, and I have done nothing since but try to figure out who and why.
You disappeared, Kai. We've been searching for you all this time. And to think that you'd walk through my own front door.
Searching for me. Why? I'm broken here. One half of your perfect pair isn't worth anything.
I have something you desperately need to see. In person. We've been trying to reach you for so long, for years. Just to show you.
Unless it has to do with whomever killed Naya, Mir. I don't much care.
It does. And Corin, you should come along as well. You aren't safe here.
What do you have that Farrick wants so badly?
It could be a number of things. Tower programming and hardware designs, or the implementation specifics on our quantum level systems. We also have the names and locations of approximately 92% of the world's genius level population, though I suppose they're a bit out of date at this point. We haven't been fully operational for some time now.
If this is your system, then I don't need to break anything. Just give us the access codes. We can delete...
Delete what? The combined works of some of the greatest minds the world has ever known? And the entirety of my life's ambition? No. That data is safe behind your lock. We don't have enough information on which to act. Your life is in danger, Corin, because of my shortcomings. I accept that. Go with Kai, and we'll keep you safe. I give you my word.
Val, what do you think?
I think we can trust him. If you want answers, he's the one to ask. Corn, I'm sorry I'm crazy. I know I'm crazy, I just...
It's okay, Val. And I don't really think you're crazy. You wouldn't say so if you were.
Thanks.
Oh? We have a third party joining the conversation.
A third party?
This is Heather Farrick speaking.
Her...
Grace?
I have reason to believe a man named Mir is listening.
He is.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. We believe you, as the former head of your organization, have in your possession the access codes to your digital repositories. Consider those codes requested.
Consider your request denied.
Then we'll need to acquire them in a slightly less polite manner.
Well, you're certainly welcome to try.
We've located your point of transmission. You got it.
I suggest you hurry. We're only running a skeleton operation at this point, and we won't be able to hold them off for long.
We're on our way. Send us the coordinates.
Done.
Let's go. Grace, do you know Heather?
William Lewis pulled the trigger. She gave the order. I know a lot about her because you're supposed to know a lot about the person you're going to murder.
Who did she kill, Grace? Was it your sister? Sorry. I get it.
You alright?
I don't know. I just feel like I'm in a little over my head, you know?
Oh, I know.
How'd you end up with Miranda, anyway?
We met a few years back on contract work, stayed in touch. She hired me on for support a few days before the LAX thing, said the job would be the last one I'd need to do for a long while.
You have family?
A boyfriend, yeah.
Isn't he worried about you?
I'm sure he is. But God watches over me. He'll keep me safe.
You're religious? I'm a little surprised, to be honest.
Most people are. But God loves everyone, and I like returning the favor.
God sure loves those kids afflicted with Ebola in third world nations, doesn't he? Don't bother, Corin. He never got out of the whole imaginary friends phase.
Poor Miranda. She'll come around one day.
Poor Adam. He never will. Hey, Flyboy, we almost there?
Yeah, 50 clicks out.
I'm surprised we don't have an escort by now.
Hail the base.
Black Box, this is Air Transport Alpha. Acknowledge?
That's mildly unsettling.
Black Box, acknowledge.
She's there. She's there and she's gonna die.
Fly low. Drop us off 2 clicks outside the original target zone.
Got it.
Corin, Adam, you stay on board.
No, not gonna do that.
Whatever. Tired of playing babysitter.
I'll stay, though. I'm good.
Eyes up, everyone. Flash, news update.
What is it, Val?
This facility was working on some interesting new PDE tech. If you grab the newer models from the supply room, you can switch to either of 2 alternate weapon types.
So the pistol and 2 others?
Yep. And you get another accessory slot. It's like Christmas. Oh wait, Miranda doesn't celebrate Christmas, does she?
No.
Well then, Hanukkah or whatever.
Alright guys, that was a whole lot of storyline, I know. I didn't want to talk during all that storyline, so I just did the intro and now I'm going to just do this. Like, I really enjoy the storyline though. I think it's pretty interesting so far. And I really like the setting. I like the banter in between all the different characters. I think it's pretty cool. Like, it can be cheesy sometimes, but I think it really adds a lot to their personalities. Anyway, I hope you guys really enjoyed the episode, and I hope to see you guys in the next one.